4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Hi everyone, welcome back. That's right, twice in one night. You were Sambo, and yes, we're here in WoW, and I can see a lot of you guys in the chat room again. Hello, hello. And yes, to answer your question, by the way, that was indeed the original cinematic. And no, it doesn't play by default in World of Warcraft. But what I was doing is playing it manually there for you because it's so cool, the original and the best. So let's have a look down here. Who have we got in the chat room? Gosh, there's a lot of you here already. We've got Azors, hello to you. Skyfo, g'day mate. MCG88 Abel, hello to you. Connor Lonigan, hello to you mate. And Aerosmith, hello again. And who's that? Buffalo X-Core, hello. There we go. Yes, it was the good old WoW opening. Now, a lot of you are saying, hey, it won't let you add. Won't let me add you. I'm not sure. What I did, I think, before, I scrambled together. This is very last minute stuff, folks. This is not planned. What I did was I added my battle tag in the main, like in the description. So you should be able to add me in there. But even so, it doesn't really matter because once we get in game, you should be able to find me there anyhow by my username, I'd imagine. So there you go. Yes, WoW characters galore. A lot of people, it's funny actually, a lot of people say to me, I don't believe you, Sambo, that you've got the maximum amount of characters that you can have in World of Warcraft. I've been playing this game since the beta, and I play it pretty much every single day. I'm a massive WoW fan. I absolutely love it. And yes, hello Twiggy Samp, the Junior World Rugby Cup is on. You can have us both on. You can mute me, you can just watch if you like. And yeah, a lot of people say, oh, you can't have 50 characters. Well, if I go to change realm, start doing the math, folks. So there's just the ones on the US, alright? And here's the Oceanic. So if you add all that up, you will see that I've got the maximum amount of characters available. So yeah, and I've got a lot. My main PvP server is BlackRock. Good old BlackRock. There you go. So that's very hardcore there, by the way. If you're into PvP, that's where you need to be. But for now, Thrall is where we are. And I'm definitely going to lose my voice amongst all of this. There you go. Show us the pro dwarf rogue. Yeah, hello, you good kid. No, I don't have a dwarf rogue, actually. Not at all. So this is the server that I've been working on my characters at the moment. So a lot of these aren't max level yet, as you can see. But we've got 60, 72, 66, 82. This is my favorite healer. I love Resto Chamois. Absolutely adore them. My level 69 mage, my main, which is my DK. The level 60 hunter there, 66 priest, 61 warrior, and Wolverina. There's your rogue, the little tiny, what is she, a Worgen rogue there. So yeah, very cool. But what we're on tonight is my Death Knight, because I love me some tanking. And in fact, I can't remember where I logged out. I think I might be in Winter Spring, or indeed I might be at the Darkmoon Fair, because I'm doing a couple of things there. Hey there, Juby Foster, there we go. How would you meet up? Well, if you add me with the Battletag, then you can actually do cross-realm instances, so you don't have to be in the same instance. So, for example, I was running with Laughter the other night, and she's on a completely different server, but you can still add each other to your party if you add me with the Battletag. So there you go. So yeah, I've been in Winter Spring getting my Winter Spring trainer faction and doing the quest with the little cub there so I can get my mount, and also getting my my Timbermore rep right up. And you guys must remember the Timbermore grind. So I'm trying to get the achievement, They Love You in That Tunnel. And in fact, if we go to my achievement list, come on, wow, always takes a couple of seconds to get rid of the shakes. Oh, I got this one the other day. I was promised a pony. I love them. That was at the Darkmoon Fair. So you can see I'm working my way through the Darkmoon Fair achievements at the moment as well. If you guys haven't been to the Darkmoon Fair, you need to go there because it is very cool. Lots and lots of fun over there. Highly recommend it. But yeah, if we go to the reputation, what I'm looking for is this one here. They Love Me in That Tunnel. And this is what I'm tracking down the bottom here. And you can see I'm nearly there. I'm about 6 bars away. And you can see I've got lots and lots of exalted reputations. I mean, I love doing rep grinds. Don't ask me why. In fact, I love it so much. Here we go. This is what I'll show you guys first. Is I have every single one of these. That's right. I have all of the Netherwing Drakes because I love it. Yes, love the hat. Yes, this is me. I'll talk about this in a second. I have transmogged everything. So I'll go through that in a second. Now, by the way, folks, I don't remember the last time I live streamed WoW, so you might need to guide me in terms of the volumes. So I don't know if the game's too loud or if you can't hear it or whatever. Just let me know in the comments, as always. I am watching the comments. Now, this is also the first time I've streamed WoW on YouTube with my new settings. Now, I used to successfully stream WoW a lot when I was on Twitch TV, and it used to go fine, but I don't know how it's going to run on here. So if it really starts breaking up, you better let me know as well. You've got 5,560 achievement points. There we go. Why are all the YouTube WoW players who want to play with their fans on the US servers? Because, Greejal, hello to you. The reason for that is because I play from Australia, mate. So if I was to play on EU, I'd be gimping myself in terms of the ping. So I need to be playing on US. That's just the way it is. Alright, so if we have a look at my gear, you'll see it's pink writing up the top there. That is because I've transmogged a whole bunch of stuff. Seriously, transmogrification is so addictive, really. Now, if you guys don't know where it is, I'll take you to the vendor in a second. But yeah, so you can see here, I've basically got, if I get rid of, let's get rid of the UI, get me off my mount. So what I've done is I've got a bit of a mix match. I love the original DK starting gear, so I've transmogged to the original axe there, the shoulders, the helm. Yeah, I've got a tabard on at the moment, so it doesn't look so good, but the original gear. Now, if you want to transmog, let me show you where you go. Volume is fine. Good, thank you very much for that. So we're in Stormwind City, and of course if you want to look at the map, we are here in the Trade District. Where we want to go is to the southwest corner of Cathedral Square. And I'll leave the map up there so you can see where I'm going, hopefully. And it's just over here on the corner. And we need to go into a shop that's got a whole bunch of those elemental dudes in it. And it's right here, and you can see it's got, there it is, the 3 winds. And you can tell it's them because of that out the front. You know, from when you were running around in Nagrand, you'll recognise these guys. So here they are here. So in here is void storage. This is where your void storage is. And if you guys don't know what void storage is, oh, you don't get transmogging? Okay. I'll show you how to add a battle tag in just a second. Excuse me. And again, I apologise for my voice up front, guys. This is void storage. This is deep storage. So all of your collectible stuff that you have in your bank or your guild storage normally. Good morning, Cap187. Hello to you. Yeah, you can now store it in here. It's basically any gear you put in there, it will strip all of the stats and your gems, so be careful. It's designed for deep storage, but it's the best thing ever. It is so good, really. You've got your arcane reforger here, and you all know how that works. Probably allows you to reforge and shift stats from one to another. But here is the Transmogrifier. So what it is, it's like the WoW equivalent of a wardrobe. So for example, I currently have, you know, my real gear here for my, let's say my, I don't know, my chest. Where are we? Chest, yeah, chest, which is an Elementum Deathplate chest guard. But I've transmogrified it by dragging over something else over onto that slot, so that it basically takes on the appearance of whatever I drag into here. So for example, here we've got transmog to the Archerous Knight's gauntlets. So the actual thing that I have are numbing handguards, but I want it to look like my original starting gear. And the same with this here. This is the Crown of Wings, but what I've dragged over the top is the Archerous Knight's hood. So that means it will actually look like the original starter area. So there you go. And yes, Greegel, I do have the Knights of the Ebon Blade. I've got most of them, by the way. If the vid's being stupid, Mr. Chamander, just refresh the page. Literally go up to the refresh button in your browser right now and press it. And that should fix it all up. Let me just double check the stream is healthy. Yep, the stream is nice and healthy. So it's your end. So just refresh the page. So basically, long story short, you come in here to the Transmogrifier, you pick a slot and you drag the item that you want to look like over the top. It costs money, and for example with the axes and weapons, you can't put a sword over an axe, for example. You have to match things up, and you can't, excuse me, you cannot put cloth over leather and stuff like that. It has to be plate for plate, blah blah blah. Alright, so there you go. Yes, go try that in org. Hang on, we've got someone messaging us. Yes, thank you. Live streaming now. There we go. Alright, so there you go. And I can't remember where the transmoggers are in Orgrimmar, by the way. I honestly can't remember. I'm sorry. Let's mount up. Let's get on a rocket. Now I'll show you a couple of other things. There we go. Alright, now what I wanted to show you was in your friends list. So here we go. Here's people who have added me as their battle tag. So Funke1992. Cool. So what you do is you go add friend, and all you do is you type in that battle tag there. That's assuming that their BattleNet isn't down. So let's try this. Funke #1992. Add friend. Oh, player not found. Well, there you go. It is giving you errors. I don't know why that's doing that. And we'll just try again later, I guess. That's bizarre. Sometimes it's down, although it looks like it's up, and you can see my other battle tagged friends there. And these are battle tagged friends, they're not real ID friends. So for example, Cap187, who is, oh, he's apologising. No problem. He added me with a battle tag, so that proves that it works. And you can see here, he is actually on the server of Anvilmar, and he's a 85 human paladin, and I can actually invite him to a group. So, just to prove that I'm not a liar, it does actually work. Oh, it's working now, is it? There you go, cool. Alright, so if I look in my pending, I should see you guys. But I haven't seen any pending ones come in. I don't know, I've got a funny feeling that something weird's going on and that it's down at the moment. I don't know, weird. While we sort that out, we'll give it a little bit of a minute, and we are going to do a dungeon run, so even if you guys can't join me, we'll do one anyway on my tank. But what I wanted to do was go and show you the new Darkmoon Fair, if you haven't seen that already, because it is awesome. So I won't do any of the quests in there. I'm doing dailies in there at the moment. I'm trying to get my faction up. But I'll take you there, just in case you haven't seen it, as a little bonus. There we go. So now the Darkmoon Fair doesn't actually sit here, it's the portal for it that's here. So we actually have to go through the portal and we'll get taken there. It's a whole new island, by the way, which is very cool. Just wait for that to load in. There we go, and there is no flying here, so if I just pick a random mount. Oh my god, this is perfect timing. We've hit it right at 1 AM server time, and look at that, it's my beautiful reigns of the Raven Lord. Guess what? The elite Tauren chieftains actually play here, and they've just started their concert. How awesome is that? I really wanted to get this on a stream. So if we can race down there to the stage before they finish, and we can see the elite Tauren chieftain, and by the way, they're the level 90 Tauren chieftains now playing right at the end. That's all the fireworks for. Oh my god, hurry up, run! Here's where I wish we could fly, and by the way, you can see my dailies coming up on the map there. Man, come on, because they're right at the end. There's a stage here, and we get to hear their song. Come on, go faster, Raven Lord, go faster! Because there they are on the stage. There they are, the level 90 ETC. I love this song. I love it. And of course, this is actually real live developers, members of the Blizzard development team. Here we go. I'll shut up and we can listen to the song. It's like it's just started playing. Awesome. Let's have a dance. Hello there, Wonder Flash. Hope you guys can hear it. It does play very quietly in the game, by the way. Let me know if you can't hear a thing and I'll just go in and turn it right up. And there you go, folks. The song's still going, but they've disappeared. Bit weird. But how cool was that? That is awesome. And to answer your questions... Woo! Woo! That's right. That was a song called The Power of the Horde. And that there is actually... Yeah, it's perfect timing that we caught that. That is actually the developers of Blizz that actually are in a band. And if you ever go to a BlizzCon, you'll see them play live. And it's SamboNZ, who is one of the major artists in World of Warcraft. He's the lead singer, and it's actually Mikey, the bass player, who is the CEO of Blizzard, playing bass there. That is their actual recording, and it's called The Power of the Horde. That's right, and it is awesome and epic, and it's the level 90 elite Tauren chieftains, and it is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Anyhow, folks, the reason we are here, let's get on another mount, is we're just having a quick look, and we're just going to wait and see if the invites are working. We'll check that in just a minute. But this is the Darkmoon Fair, and basically you've got a whole bunch of quests that you've got here and a whole bunch of dailies to get the rep up. Dailies are things like this one, where you've got to try and toss rings on the back of a turtle. We will do one of them, I think, while we're here. We've got all sorts of different ones. You've got scavenger hunts, you've got to go get... Oh, by the way, all the professions have dailies here. You've got a tank controller game, so you've got to actually control a little tank and blow up targets in there. You've got a shooting gallery here. You can see a player right here is doing it already. There we go. So you can see she's aiming at the targets. Very slowly, I might add. Anyway, and yes, you're right. Blizzard do things really well. Absolutely, really awesome. Zombie Hunter 1100, the chat is actually, it should be on the front of my channel. I featured it on the front page. So if you go there, you'll then be able to click on the link to the video and join us in chat. You've also got this one here, Whack-A-Mole. You've literally got to run around with a big mallet and bonk things on the head. And then you got this one here. Well, let's do this one here. Now, to do these, you need this thing. You need a Darkmoon game token, by the way. And yes, it is MG Swift Illusion. It's very, very cool. Alright, so if you've got tokens, you can come in here and grab this daily. We'll accept that. And basically, you've got to get 5 points by trying to be launched out of a cannon and land on a target as close as you can. So let's play this. Here we are. We're actually in the end of the cannon, and we'll get launched out of here in a second. Woohoo! There we go. We're flying over the top of the Darkmoon Fair, and you've got to release at the right time. Let's try that. Oh, I got in! Woohoo! Alright, that was pretty good, and we got 3 out of 5 points there, so I've got to do it again. If you get an absolute bullseye, you get right in there, by the way. You actually get 5 points straight away. We can teleport back to the cannon. Now, don't do what I've done in the past and leave Path of Frost on and then do the cannon. I'm sure you guys can imagine what happens then. Yeah, it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. Thank you. I normally get a bullseye, and in fact I'll prove to you that I got a bullseye once we've done this one. Let's see if we can get the timing right on this. Try now. Oh god, did I miss? Did I miss? No, I got it. Fantastic. Woohoo! Oh, let's get ourselves a random mount again. Now if we go to my achievements and go down to the Darkmoon Fair, and by the way, yes, I've done all of the world events, all of them, all are done. Absolutely every single one of them has been completed. Oh, and they're new ones, sorry, in the Cataclysm, but I've got my what is it, my Violet Proto Drake, so I'm very proud of that. But if you go to the Darkmoon Fair, excuse me, this is where you get I Was Promised a Pony, and I'll show you how to get that one. By the way, it's very simple. But somewhere here, there we go, Blast and Hammer Bullseye. Score a bullseye when launched from the Darkmoon Cannon. I got that one straight away, very happy. Now if you want to know how to get the pony, Ghost Crawler Promise Me a Pony, all you do is wander over here, and you'll see these ponies here. You literally just mount one. It's that simple. And bang, you would now have the achievement as we run around on our little Darkmoon pony. Woohoo! Pretty cute, isn't it? Yeah. So that's it, and every time the Darkmoon Fair comes, and by the way, it comes every month. If we have a look on our calendar, here we go. In fact, it's nearly finished for this week, for this month. There are quests that you get as well. So, yeah, you need to do the quests every time, and then you also get to come here and do the dailies, which is very cool. What do I think of the Winged Guardian? Yep, it is awesome. See you later, Aerosmith. See you later. Yeah, I love the Winged Guardian. It's fantastic. It's the best mount ever. Or that and the Celestial Dragon, to be honest. And there you go. There's an archaeology mount that guy had as well. All right, let's hand this in. And there we go. We get ourselves rep, 250 rep. And that counts as a daily quest, by the way, just in case you're wondering. So it does count towards that. All right. Okay, so I think, I don't know, I'll ask you guys, there are about 4 more dailies that we can do here. So the question is up to you. I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to see if have any of these invites come in. I'm guessing that the invite system must be messed up at the moment. And for that, I apologize, guys. But like I say, there's proof that the Battletag system does actually work, because they're not real ID friends. They're just Battletag ones. So what I'm going to do is ask you guys a question. Do you want me... We're going to do a dungeon anyway. Do you want to see the other 4 dailies here? Because I could do them, because I need to do them. Or do you want to go straight into the random dungeon finder? There is your question, and I'll wait around for your answer. But you can see it gets very busy here in the Darkmoon Fair, because it's so much fun now that they've changed it up and it's its own island. It's very, very cool. Let's do some more random mounts while we're here. There's a Swift Frost Saber. Rah! Love me some Frost Sabers. Very cool. Let's do some more randoms. And by the way, this is an add-on called Gut Pet, which allows you to just choose a random mount. Very, very cool. Do some more, and it does the same for your companions too, by the way. Oh, I should show you guys my latest companion. I've got heaps of these too. I'm looking for a fetish. Here it is. 10 internet points if you guys can tell me whereabouts this comes from. Where did I get this fetish from? It's very cool. He does some funny things, by the way. Go on. No, he's not going to do them now, is he? Nah. So there you go, guys. Let me know. Do you want to see more Darkmoon Fair data? How weird is that? It actually randomly pulled out the same mount. That is bizarre. Wow. Ravenlord, that'll do. There's the Ravenlord. Woo! So what do you guys want to see? Do you want us to do them? There's 1 vote for doing them. One time when you were in Goldshire, says the Wonder Flash, I was so bored, stood next to some horses and danced while yelling Pony Rave. Good Lord. Alright, looks like everyone wants us to do the dailies. Let's do it. If you haven't seen the Darkmoon Fair dailies, then this is your chance. There we go. Let's do the Whack-A-Mole one. It's hammer time. Yeah. Ma, music hits me so hard. Now, you can run through the barrels, as I discovered in this, by the way, folks. You don't have to run around them. There's no clipping on them. So all I'm doing is hitting 1 to do the whack. Oh, might have missed that one. Now, if a big one comes up, there we go, over and, oh, he disappeared. If a big knoll comes up, there it is, that actually counts as, oh, I missed it. What? That counts as 2 or 3 points. There we go, you'll see it this time, it goes from 5 to 8. So it actually is 3 points that counts as. Very, very cool. Now, if you accidentally hit a dole, I'll show you what happens. You get knocked over, and it really wastes your time. There we go. And yes, you're right, it is the Diablo 3 Collector's Edition. Who said that? MG88 Abel and the Wonder Flash. Well done. There you go. That's exactly where it's from. Now, there's also a timer in the center here where I'm wriggling my mouse. That's counting down. I've never completed this in 1 round, by the way. So I guess if you got lucky with the larger knolls there, you would. But yeah, you get ported out when the timer counts down. We have to go speak to her and get ported back in again. And there we go. Alright, let's look for these. Oh, look at that. A nice big one. Good stuff. 25 out of 30. 26 out of 30. Come on. 28 out of 30. Oh, and a big one. There we go. We're done. 30 out of 30. That's it. Nice and fast. Let's have a chat to her. It's hammer time. Hand that in. Good stuff. Alright, time to go to the next one. What do you mean? It is me. I'm the biggest kid here. I'm very proud of this mount as well. This is my Grand Ice Mammoth, and I got that from faction from Wrath of the Lich King, and that is from the Sons of Hodir. If you're wondering where that is, let's go to the map. I'll show you where to go for that. Oh, by the way, that's the Darkmoon Fair. Let's go to Northrend, and it is here in Storm Peaks. and it's here at Dun Nephilim. That's where you go to get this one, this mount, if you're wondering. And it is faction based, so you have to grind that out as well. But that is a 4-person mount, actually. Alright, so I'm looking for another, here we go, the daily. So we're looking for the shooting gallery.
Relax.
He shoots, he scores, there we go, let's accept that. And we're going to do that, and all you do is aim with the right mouse button and press 1 to shoot. And we've got to get 25. Now if you can predict like I just did there, see I got quick shot. If you can predict where it's coming from, you get quick shot, and that is also an achievement, by the way, which I've already got. I'm the biggest kid we know. Hello Connor, yes we can see your test there. Yeah, I wish the friends list was working, that's annoying. And yes, I'm the biggest kid ever. I never want to grow up. Ever. I'm the first one to admit that. I think I've got the mental age of a 14-year-old somehow. And I don't care. Grown-ups is boring. Being grown up, never. Alright, 12 out of 25 here. Gosh, this is weird doing a WoW live stream. It's like actually recording a WoW Let's Play, but you guys are all there with me this time, which is awesome. Although I wish you guys were with me in the game. That's really annoying. Curse you, Battle.net. Alright, let's get that again. We need to carry on. What do we got? Come on, pick it up. Oh, I'm not close enough. Go, go, go. There we go. Silly me.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Alright, 17 out of 25, 18 out of 25. Can we predict it over there? Oh, I predicted the wrong one. Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it, how they're for kids and you're shooting stuff. Would I be able to add your battle tag? Yep, give me a sec. Once we've finished this. And we'll try it. It was down before, it's not working. 24 out of 25. And there we go. We'll just hand this in quickly. And then we'll try adding your battle tag indeed. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Let's give this a go. Add friend. Excuse me. And it's Mikey, M-I-K-E-Y, #1370. Let's add friend. Player not found. No, so there's definitely something weird going on with it today. Sorry, folks. That's weird. Death and Decay, D&D. Alright, time for some tonking. Tonk Commander. Let's grab these targets. This one I've never been able to finish in one round, by the way.
I can't cast that yet. Still recharging.
It's gotta, you can actually go for the enemy tonks as well if you target them. And normally takes about 3 hits. And he's targeted me, he's marked me. Unless I can grab him, and we got it. Good stuff. I've been marked by this guy, so I did, yep, took him down. Excuse me. There's an that's a player tank, the purple one there. And I try to get those zeppelins as well, but they're very hard.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Sometimes the targeting's a bit off. And you can see the countdown there, 22 out of 60. It takes ages to do this one, and I've never got through it in one round. Not ever. 16 out of 30, halfway. There's an enemy tonk. Oh, and we've been marked, so I'm going to hit 2, which blasts me away. And that gets me out of the danger area.
I can't attack that target.
Alright, round number 2.
Good.
Enemy tonk, we'll take him down.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Yeah, I don't know, sometimes Battle.net does go down, just responding to your comments there. I mean, you know what, 99 times out of 100, it works just fine. What I might do is, sometimes, oh, I got blowed up there, whoops. Sometimes what works is going into Diablo and doing it, so you guys should add me, if you add me in Diablo please, actually give me the, hey, what's going on? In fact, look at this, you can see there's definitely weirdness going on. Oh, I'm out of tokens! No, that's why. Alright, we need to go over to the game tokens vendor. How long do I plan on streaming? Well, it's actually 20 past 1 in the morning here. So, not for too much longer, because we've already done a full League of Legends live stream. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll do one dungeon run, and that's about it, probably. Oh, hang on. I've got to open up my coins out of my bag. There we go. Alright, this time. Good lord. See, I'm half asleep. There we go. So yeah, guys, go add me via Diablo, and that might actually work. So if you've got Diablo 3, crank it up now, load in and add my battle tag. My battle tag is listed in the description right below this live stream if you're wondering what it is. Oh, I got blowed up again, and we've only got one target left. God.
You got my
Right,
attention.
last one.
Very good.
There we go. Let's eject out of there. So all the while we're doing this, we're getting 250 Darkmoon Fair faction, their reputation as well. So it's well worth doing. Alright, I think we've basically got one more left. And that is the ring. Why does it keep doing the same mounts? That's bizarre. I have no idea. What are the odds? Because of course it is random. Alright, so we go all the way down the end here and we'll find the turtle ring. What great polish on these mini games. Yeah, they're fantastic. They really are, honestly. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but they're very, very cool.
You need something? Have a good one.
Alrighty.
How are you?
And this one you can actually
Safe
spam as well.
travels.
I suggest targeting the guy, hitting one and just spamming it out. Because they do all throw. And it's kind of random, so you target around the turtle seems to work best, although he's moving a lot more than he normally does. In fact, he's moving a whole bunch. There we are, two, got three, all done. It's that simple.
there.
Done. So you can see it doesn't
See
take
you
you
later.
long to do your dailies. That's it. We're all done. There are the quests that you get are things like, yay, chopper! Woohoo! Yeah, anyway. I love me some Alliance chopper, although I must admit I like the Horde chopper a lot more. There are fishing quests that you have to do, there's treasure hunts. You can see here I've got this one, 15 fossil fragments. That's for my archaeology. So I have to go and get actually 15 fossil fragments. And basically there's dailies and quests for each of the abilities as well, each of your professions, if you like. And yes, I got a fossilized hatchling there, my rare from archaeology. Very cool. Alright, so once you're done, all you need to do is port out to your major city, and that of course is Thunderbluff or Org or Stormwind or wherever it is that you live. So there you go. Just having a stretch, folks. Ugh. Boy, I'm tired. I had a really long day at work today. And then went and did some window shopping in town, and then came back out here, and we had our League of Legends live stream. Hello, Octavius, come online. And now this. So yeah, it's definitely been a bit of a bonkers day. Alright, let's mount up. Oh, actually I know a mount I can show you guys that you will hate. And I got this one out of an egg, by the way. Where are we? Going to mounts. You're going to hate me for this one. You really are. Oh, you might hate me for this one too. Check this out. Ta-da! That's right, it is a Kodo. And it is mine, and I am Alliance. And I'm very happy about that. So there you go. I'll let you guys try and guess where that's from in the chat room. But yes, the one I was wanting to show you was this one. This hatched, and I'm super proud of it. It took me ages and ages and ages and ages to try and get this one, and I'm really loving it. It's a green Proto-Drake. Now, do you guys know about the mount special command? If you don't, what you do is you go in, I'm going to zoom right out. You type /mount special, all one word, and watch this. Is that epic or what? That is the most epic thing ever. I absolutely love it. So once again, that is mount special, and you get those animations. Now it does different things for different types of mounts. So for example, if we do it on this one, special. There we go, and they all have their own ones. So yeah, very, very cool. Alright, let's go into our mounts tab again, see if we can pull up something else that flies. There's my battle tank from AQ, by the way. I have a Silver Covenant Hippogriff there. I've got, as I said, all of the nether wings as well, every single colour. Oh, you might recognise this one. Speaking of Diablo 3, Tyrael's mount from Diablo. Awesome, I love this mount. It is epic. Look at that. Riding off into the sunset. How cool is that? With Tyrael's wings there. You have to pony rave, says the Wonder Flash. Yeah. Very cool. And well done, guys. You got it right. It was indeed from Brewfest. You did right. Dead right indeed. And that jiggling is not the stream, by the way. That's WoW having a bit of a hiccup there. Right, let's bring back our UI. Hello, Divine. Good to see you online. Alright, so folks, before I fall asleep, I think what we need to do is run ourselves a dungeon and let me do some tanking. So I think what we should do is firstly make sure that I'm all healed up and repaired up. And by the way, when you do Darkmoon Fair stuff, you get this here, the Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide. And if you actually have that on your person when you do dungeons, then you get trophies, and there are quests in the Darkmoon Fair for that as well, which is very cool. Alright, 37,000 gold, not doing too badly. We need to hop over and check the mail quickly. There's my, that is my Silver Covenant Hippogriff, by the way. That is from the tournaments, and that is a very cool mount as well. I love it, love it, love it. Right, to the mailbox. There we go. Let's check my mail. Have any auctions sold? Yes. Money, money, money. 50 odd gold there, and a few have expired. Oh, got my ornate weapon. That's for the Darkmoon Fair as well. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly pop these things back and relist them on the auction house. So bear with me one moment and then we'll queue. Now I should be fine to queue as a tank, by the way. Generally speaking, it's not very long that we have to wait. Alright. And yes, the pony above my chat, I'll talk to you about that in just a second. There's all my auctions that are currently up. I'm a massive auctioneer. I love doing auctions, and that's how I make all my money. And this add-on that I've got here for the auction house is called Auctioneer. Look it up on Curse Gaming. That's where I got it from. And once again, my random pet, random companion add-on is called Guppet, G-U-P-P-E-T. And Mogget, this is Mogget here. And Mogget is the one, I'll show you that in a second. Hang on, let's just refresh there and post. Of course, if you guys follow my Let's Play series, you'll know all about this. Mogget does this. It puts a picture of the gear there. And Mogget is all about transmogrification. So we can actually select all sorts of different things. Like you can have a wish list, you can preview things. I won't go through it, but Mogget, very cool. And this here is called My Little Companion. That's the brony on the side there. So if I go into the options, go into interface, go to add-ons, and go down to My Little Companion, you can actually select a whole bunch. And yes, Swift Illusion, I have a larger collection of mounts here than Reggie has miniature pets in Guild Wars. That's right, Pony Rave. Alright, so what we can do is we can actually select. We've got Fluttershy, we've got Rainbow Dash, we've got Twilight Sparkle, Pinkie Pie Gala version, we've got Rarity, we've got Learner, and we've got Herp Derp. We've got Derpy there, we've got Vinyl Scratch with no flashing, and we've got Lyra as well. It's a very cool add-on, just again called My Little Companion. Highly suggest you go and get it. And look, it's Jewel. Hello, Laughter. That is Laughter from Laughter Rift, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know Laughter. Oh, and in fact, hey, I wonder if she'll do heals for us. Let's message her and see. Here we go. Oh, she just went offline. Look, Skyfo, if you're still here, I know that you talked to her on tweet. Tell her that we want her heals, because she's a healer. Tell her that we want to run a dungeon, and tell her that we're doing a live stream, and hopefully she'll come and do that. Alright, so while we wait for her, maybe we'll go and do a cooking or fishing daily. Let's go and see what they are. Oh, I'm very proud of this as well. There she is. Albino Drake, let's have a chat to her. Jewel, what's she on? She's on her level... The little level 5 Blood Elf Hunter. Higher live streaming right now. Would you like to heal in a run? I'm tanking live. Oh, she says... Talk about how to embarrass somebody in live. Oh, she said yes. There we go. Stream is live now on my main channel page. There we go. Alright, so we'll wait for her to log off. She has a druid heals, and what we did the other night is I tried to help her do the Black Temple, by the way, and we tried to get through that, and it was very, very hard. So a big hello to Laughter, and I'm sure Skyfo, if you're watching, Skyfo will be able to put her channel links into the chat here, and she's well worth following, by the way. She's absolutely hilarious. We always need laughter in our life. Let's have a look at the cooking quest while we wait for her. Penny's pumpkin pancakes. Obtain 6 Stormwind pancakes. Might as well accept that. And we'll see what the fishing quest daily is as well.
Hello.
Hello! Hitting a walleye. And there she is. Laughter has come online. Oh, we have to go fishing. Alright, so we'll do that later. And there she is. Oh, you've already asked her on Twitter. There we go. Alright, let's invite her to a group. And now, again, just proving, guys, that she's actually on the server called Dal. And there she is. Let's talk in party chat. Hi, Laughter. Say hi to our viewers. There we go. Now, who knows? Maybe she'll stream this as well. I'm not sure. She has a Twitch. Hey viewers, hi viewers! Like I said, you need laughter in your life. If you don't have laughter, make sure you go and sign up to her YouTube page, her Twitch TV page, her Tumblr, her Facebook, and her Twitters, because she is literally a laugh a minute. Love you, Laughter. Love you long time. Laughter Rift on YouTube. Thank you, Skyfo. That is exactly her. That is her username. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to say to her, I'm going to queue for DPS. Queue for DPS. And we're going to say, are you ready? So again, just guys, she is on a completely different server, but if you are Battletag friends, you can play across servers. It is very cool. Sweet. There we go. Thank you, Laughter, by the way. We appreciate this. This is good because, of course, she's a fantastic healer as well. This I know. She's an amazing WoW player. And I love me some tanking. So hopefully between the two of us, we'll be able to actually have some fun and get through something. There we go. Now, I will buff up once we get inside. And I buff with this, which is a bear-basted Crocolisk, and that gives me an extra 90 strength and an extra 90 stamina. Oh, thank you, Skyfo. Jewel, aka Laughter, on Twitch. There you go. And Buffalo X-Core, would it be okay to add your DK? Absolutely. Do come along and start up here on Thrall. I welcome anyone, and I'm always friendly and always saying hello to you guys. Alright, here we go. Let's get ourselves in a queue, and we're going to go for a random here, and you can see there's the ones that we can choose from. Get ourselves some justice points. Going to queue as a party. I'm just waiting on the other guys, and I'm on my main YouTube channel. That is www.youtube.com/SamboNZ. There we go, and there we are. We're into the dungeon. Just got to wait on Laughter, who's the heals there, and we will be ported straight in. Just wait for it to load up, and here we are. We're in the Throne of the Four Winds by the looks of things. If you haven't played Cataclysm before, there we go. Where is she? Let's just eat some foods first. And wait for her to zone in. And I'm just going to wait for my food buff to come on. And there it is. So I'm rocking 160k. Where is she? Where is Laughter? There she goes. Let's blow her a kiss.
We stand united.
There she goes. Laughter the Kingslayer. 154k. That is some amazing gear. Let's inspect her. And by the way, if you're watching us, Laughter, a big hello to you. Let's have an inspect here. She's going to show me up with her amazing gear. Yeah, look at this. Level 397 gear. Laughter, seriously. You rock. That is some awesome gear that you've got rocking there. That is amazing. Let's have a look at her talents, and absolutely she is resto. There we go. Alright, let's grab ourselves a health stone there. Good stuff, and let's do this thing. Now, hopefully I won't have to mark all the mobs for these guys. They look like they probably know what they're doing. Let's ask though, do you need me to mark? There we go. Wait and see what they say. Okay, now what I want to do is check. We've got ourselves a hunter. Hopefully they've got ice trap, and we've got ourselves a pally and a warlock. Okay, it's blue equals ice trap, please. So we're going to trap that one there, and of course I can mark just by doing that. There we go. And I'm going to mark the main target and this guy as a secondary target because the rune casters are nasty. Right, hopefully we don't die, and of course trying to get the aggro as quickly as possible. And we're going to check that guy over the back there. That's okay, he's going to be firing on me, but we should chew through these guys pretty quickly. And I'll remark that as a skull. Here we go, and I'm going to pull this guy across. And I can silence him, because he is a caster, of course. And look at those awesome heals coming in from Laughter. Thank you, Laughter, by the way. Really appreciate you coming and helping us out. Taunting, of course. Some of these guys will have some high DPS, I'm sure, and we don't want them to pull it off. Now let us know how the sound is going, guys, as well, now that we're in the run. Looks like we've got ourselves a good little group here, by the way. Of course, the greatest healer in all of WoW, right, Laughter? Hello. We've got a pally there, and we've got a warlock, and we've got a couple of pets as well. Now I'm going to pull these guys. We definitely want to take down the rune caster, and I'm going to get them to freeze that shadow lancer over there. Okay, they may not have a chance to do that, so let's swap that over to that one here. Good stuff, well done there, Hunter. And spin these guys around away from the group. That's what you want to be doing as a tank, of course. And marking your targets to be nice. Oops, sorry, Laughter. Didn't mean to get down there. Sorry. Alright, saying it's a bit loud fighting. Alright, let me adjust the volume in just a second. We'll just get through these mobs. I'll do it now. Options, sound. Where's sound? Here we go. And take it right down. Let me know how that is, guys, if that's a little bit quieter. Alright, might as well go around. Oh no, where are they going? That way. Oh. Oops, can't make up our mind. Right, make sure our buffs are up, of course.
That's still recharging.
And if you want to know what it's like in here, now they mark the bosses and of course take you to their journal here, the dungeon journal, and you can actually see all of the abilities, what these guys do, what to look out for, etc, etc. It is fantastic. Alright, so we're going to mark one of these off, and one is a secondary target, and we can take them both on at the same time. It's generally not a problem. I'm going to spin them around away from the group, as is a good tanking procedure. I'm going to tab back to our skull target there. And yes, there will be a lag when we're in combat because there's a lot of stuff going on. And again, I'm streaming from Australia. It's never going to be perfect, I'm afraid. There we go, so coming up to our first boss. Now, I don't know if you guys know what to do. Who's taking the switches, please? what you have to do is basically go down the side there and flick some switches when an event happens. So we need to make sure that people are on it. Thank you. No prob, YB. We're going to say Zar, take the left. And YB, please go down to the right and flick the switch. You'll know when. The boss has a shield. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's charge. So it's a bit of an event, if you like, guys. And as you can see, it's the first time for some of these guys here, and that's alright, we don't mind that at all. We were all newbies once. Now watch this boss. Here we go, Shield of Light comes up soon. There it is, I think. There it is, there's the Shield of Light. So run and get the switch. So we can't actually really do anything unless those switches get switched. In fact, we get hurt ourselves. So there you go, you can see, there we go, he's run it, and he's no longer protected by the beacons, and now we taunt him off again. There we go. So again, trying to pull all the aggro, keeping an eye on the background there because there are some snakes that come out as well. So we want to make sure that they're not attacking the healer. Let's put Pestilence on him there, disease him up. Shield of Light is coming soon. And there we go, off again. Switch again, please. And there we go, well done guys, good teamwork there. Let's drop some D&D down the bottom there. Oh, look at that, we've got snakes up the back there. I need to go and grab those because they're getting hammered over there. Pick up the aggro. Nope, they've got it. Well done. And there we go, our first boss is down with the Dark Hell Amulet. And of course I'm going to choose to basically disenchant that because I don't need it. Hopefully someone who deserves it will get it. Woo! Well done team! First boss is down. Hey there Psycho Funks, hi hi. There we go. So Laughter, let us know if you're watching the stream as well, because then I can talk to you via the stream rather than chat, by the way, which would be awesome. Let us know. Alright, here we go. Let's pull this. Actually, will he freeze? Yes, he is. Good stuff. Oh, that was lucky. Just managed to get it there. Of course, I can accidentally break that ice block if I put my Death and Decay down. Too close to it, you know what I mean? That's bad. That's bad tanking if that happens. Let's pull this guy in. There we go. Group him up. Keep the aggro. Mark off your target. Now I wish Laughter was joining us on chat. It's always awesome fun having a chat with her. Absolutely a laugh a minute. Look at her racing on ahead there. Actually, I need to bring out a pet, don't I? I do not have a pet. Oh, do you know what I want to bring out? I want to bring out my very special one here, which is the Kirin Tor Familiar. There you go, 10 internet points to anyone who can figure out how I got that. Alright, on we go to the left. Actually, let's go up here and clear it. Come to think of it. We'll ask them, did you want to clear all bosses? Whoops. All bosses. And yeah, look at that. Laughter is saying, are you excited for Guild Wars? You bet your life we are. Alright, we'll go down and go into these guys around the corner here. Excuse me. Yes, Laughter. Guild Wars 2 beta weekend this weekend. Very cool. Really looking forward to that. And I'm guessing that we're going to see you there as well, by the way, Laughter. Whoops, I need to put a bit of a shield up there. Probably bitten off a little more than I can chew. Testing Laughter's healing abilities. Let's get the pestilence out and make sure our bone shield is up as well. And yes, folks, it will lag a little bit with so much action going on.
I need a target.
But yeah, love me some WoW. That's right, you got it, well done. The higher learning achievement is exactly what it is. And here we go, Brand Bronzebeard. Let's say
Right,
g'day.
let's go. Just need to input the final entry sequence into the door mechanism, and that did the trick. The control room should be right behind this. Oh wow.
Now this is an interesting area. There are 4 bosses in here, and then a final boss as well.
What? This isn't the control room.
And you got to watch
There's
out for
another
these
thing
guys because they
higher defense
respawn all
mechanism
the
in
time.
place, and the blasted rock trogs broke into here somehow.
So there's 4 wings, and you can
Why
take your
did it
pick,
have
pretty
to
much.
be trogs?
Can't cast that yet. That will be invalid.
Here, it's pointy.
So straight in here, and here we go. They're basically elementals, and there are 4 bosses, and they all have different mechanics. You've got to take them all down. Then there's one final boss in here as well.
Need to advance. Take out each of them. Trigger the opening sequence.
Taunting off there. Make sure that we're keeping it off the rest of the party, of course. You guys are going to get lag in this fight, I'd imagine. Some pretty hefty graphical shenanigans going on. Oh, and I'm impaled. Ouch. And there we go. First one is down. Woohoo! Always love running dungeons, by the way. It's so much fun, especially if you get a good group. These days you tend to get good groups as well. Gone are the days of the real butts, you know, who used to live in WoW. These days you generally get really nice players. Hey, Laughter. Picking up the little trash ants here, make sure that they're not attacking the healer. And I'm going to die.
I need to target something first.
Right, here we go. This is now the air elemental. And you can see Laughter, by the way, doing an amazing job keeping the group fully healed there. We like that. Let's see if we can zoom out the camera here, get a good angle of the fight. There we go. To answer your question there, Swift Illusion, they're all kind of main bosses really, because they all have drops you can see here, although the main one here is at the end, so I guess you could call these mini bosses, I suppose.
I don't
Just
have a
look at
target.
those light beams. They seem to be connecting to the far door.
Love dungeons and WoW, by the way. Never get sick of them, not ever. And I love me some classic dungeoneering as well. Good old days, vanilla WoW, and the good old raids as well. Very awesome. Oh, I never noticed that was a Worgen Hunter there too. Very cool. with their little doggy pet. Let's pick up all of these. And I'm going to go grab those ones as well. Get over here! The good old Mortal Kombat move there, bringing them in close. And there's always one tough one in the mob, by the way. How long have I been playing WoW? I'll show you. Oh, I can't on this character because it's a Death Knight. I've been playing since beta. So, late 2004. And I've pretty much played every single day since then. It is easily, by far, my most favourite MMO ever. I love it. Yeah, it is. It's a great dungeon for drops, actually. There's multiple bosses in here. Look at those uber heals coming in. Laughter, you rock. Keeping me alive here, making me look good.
One more elemental to go. The door is almost open.
And by the way, that's Bronzebeard who's yelling out in the background there. And of course, this is all linked with Ulduar. If you've done the Ulduar raid, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's all about archaeology. Very cool. We love the storyline. A lot of people say, oh, there's no storyline in WoW. There is so much lore in WoW, it is not funny. Seriously. When you think about it, all of the Warcraft 3 stuff, that's where it all ends up, right here. It's amazing. There are so many incredible characters in the WoW universe. We just love it. Look at that, a 14.8k heal from Laughter. Seriously, I love you. Zoom out to have a good look at our awesome group. Got the Hunter in the background there. We've got Laughter off to the side. Her Mercablo. Look at that, a little Mercablo pet. I've got one of them as well. Very cool. And there we go. Now there'll be a small event, and the big boss will come down these steps with a bit of luck. There it is, the door's opening off in the background there. And watch what happens.
The vault door is opening. Now we can... Oh, no.
This unit has been activated outside normal operating protocols. Downloading new operational parameters. Download complete. Full unit self-defense routines are now active. Destruction of foreign units in the system shall now commence.
And now he is live on us. This guy can be very, very tough at level, by the way. And you can see he's very large as well. Try and get a good view of him up there. So yeah, if you're playing this at level, you want to be very careful, and he's very hard to taunt off other players. You can see he's focusing there on the other players, and they're all taking extreme amounts of damage, by the way. And there's not much you can do about it as a tank, unfortunately. Try to taunt as much as possible. Put our Death and Decay down, and that purple goo is horrible. It is nasty. And he is down! Yay us! And there's a nice drop there. The Amiga Amiga breastplate. That is a nice eye level 333 item, which will do one of the guys in this particular group very well, I'd say, if they're leveling up their tunes. Now a little trick, as you can see there, Laughter's doing it. You want to run through here and you can actually teleport out. It's very, very handy. To teleport, you just simply right click on this and boom, we get taken back to the lift here.
Now this should only take a moment.
Now once everyone's on the lift, you use this little control panel here, and we'll get an option as to which floor we need to go to, and we're going to go to the second floor, and up we go. Very cool looking instance, wouldn't you say? Love it in here. Alright, so once again you've got a choice here of 4 bosses, 4 more, and these are actual real live bosses, by the way. Now is the whole party here? Let's check. We got Seraphis, obviously, we got Laughter, we got... oh, we're missing one. Whoopsie, sorry folks, I banged the mic there. No problem, we'll wait. So we're just going to wait here. We had somebody take the wrong way. Whoopsie. Or although they may need... hang on. Do you need help getting here? We'll ask them, because I don't see that lift going down. Second floor is where we need to go. There we go. Because this has got multiple floors in this particular instance. So there you can see there's 4 wings here, and we're going to have to defeat each of these bosses. So hopefully we'll see somebody come up. Who is it? It's the Paladin. So we definitely want the Pally to come back. And there goes the lift. There it is. Alright, so we'll just wait for this player. Now be careful because you can fall off, and that is death if you drop down, by the way. Very, very painful death. And look at that, that's nice. No problem. He's saying sorry about that. That's okay, we can wait around because that's what good teammates do. Alright, I think we need to go up and start flirting with Laughter while we wait. What do you reckon?
Are you thinking what I am thinking? Good. Bring ample supply of butter and goblin jumper cables.
There we go. Alright, now these are difficult at level again, and you want to pull these guys in groups. So we're going to grab this one over here and pull them right back. You need to pull them right back, by the way. So otherwise you can accidentally aggro the other group, and that gets nasty and you will all die. You can see lots of damage going on there. I want to use Pestilence to spread my diseases, and I'm going to put my shield up. Marking off the targets there with a skull as well. That's the most hilarious comment I've ever seen. The Wonder Flash. Can I stop doing dungeons? Yeah, I'll just drop group, shall I? We won't care about anyone else. That's the stupidest thing, sorry mate, I've ever heard. Sorry, but you deserve that. No is the answer to that. What are you, an idiot? Sorry, come on. We're in the middle of a dungeon run. If you're the sort of person that would drop a dungeon and leave everyone hanging, then I don't want to know you, mate. Seriously, I hate people like that. In fact, I'm going to break my rule and mildly swear and say people like that piss me off. No end. Lord, shame on you, man. Seriously, drop group because I'm bored. You'd be one of the most entitled people I think I've met today. God damn. Seriously. Grow a brain, man. Sorry, I'm going to go to town on you because that's just terrible. That is not what you do. When you're playing in a group, if you're going to queue for a dungeon, I hate people who do this, they just drop a group. That is poor behaviour. Sorry to lecture you, mate, but you bloody deserve it. Seriously, you are the reason that people from WoW get a bad name. There we go, I got feared. And this is, she basically, oh yeah, look away, look away, look away. When she channels the supernova, you have to look away, you have to turn away, because otherwise your entire party will basically get wiped. It's really bad. So look for when that's about to happen. And try and pick up these ads as well. Here we go, pulling the aggro off. And look away, there it is, there's the big flash. And we got feared as well. away again. Oh, just managed to survive that one. Alright, see if we can pick up all of these ones here. Because what she does is basically splits into these two. We've got to take these down. We've got the Veil of Sky. I think let's mark that one so the guys know which one to choose first. There we go. And then we need to pick up the aggro for her real form there, which is Isoset. There we go. Alright, so I'm sorry, says Wonder Flash. You know what? At the end of the day... Oh god! I forgot to turn away because I was reading chat. Sorry, Laughter! And there we go. That is boss 1 of 4 down there, and I'm going to choose to disenchant that. Excuse me. After all of that, the Wonder Flash, you're forgiven, because the biggest thing ever, especially in things like this when we're on a live stream, if you're man enough to apologise, then you're okay in my books, mate. So well done. That is good. But it still doesn't, I don't change my mind on it. You never, mate, never, seriously. Please promise me you'll never just drop a group because you're bored. Seriously, just don't do that. It is poor, poor teamwork. That is really bad. I mean, people invest their time, like this, for example, Laughter, you know. She's come along here, she's giving up her time. It is not a short dungeon run. And how rude would it be if we just dropped and they're left in here without a tank? I mean, come on. Alright, these guys are nasty, by the way. Again, we've got the groups. You actually really need to take down these seedling pods here, or that waving around thing. And second one is the one I've marked with an X, the little fawn there, the nymph, because she actually heals. So you've got to be sort of careful with the order you do this in. So I'm going to concentrate on the healer, and the guys can take, there you go, see, because I've marked it, they're going to take down that vine. And I'm going to try and keep this chick, there we go, silenced, so that she doesn't heal the rest of them. So that's the logic behind all that. There we go. And now we're going to put the skull mark on this one here on the Life Warden, so they know to grab her. Hello there, Carl3328.
Get something first.
Well done. The group is doing very well. Same again, we're going to get the group to pull down that living vine, but in actual fact what we really want to do is take down and silence this nymph here. And there she goes, got to silence her. Oh! My runes are off cooldown, I've got to bring them back. And there we go, silencing her, so that the heal stopped there. Put my shields up and make sure that I've got the Horn of Winter up, which I didn't have. Silly me. And that's basically giving everybody a buff there of agility and strength as well. Alright, now this guy is kind of nasty, and we have to kite him around. Amune, bring it on! You see these are very big bosses in here. They're basically like mini titans, I guess. That's alright guys, we'll drop it. We've had our little spew. We all understand that it's poor behaviour to leave a dungeon, and that's it. We'll move on. We all understand now. We're cool with the Wonder Flash. There we go. Blood Petal Mantle, and that's a very cool set of shoulders there for someone in the group as well. Well done, guys. And there we go. What's he doing? Blizzreb has put a recount count in there, and that's a DPS meter basically. I suppose I should tell these folks that they're being live streamed, but anyway, never mind. And look at that, Laughter's already made her way up the top there. She's probably using her cat form or something, running up there quickly, aren't you, Laughter? You cheat! You cheat! Alright, we got these void worms now. Now these guys can also be very nasty. You've got to pick them up at the right time. See, I can't pick that one up now because it's too close to the void seeker. So I've got to wait. Really got to wait. And we'll mark them off. We're going to grab that one and that one. Excuse me. And there we go. Pull them towards me, and we are off. Now, also want to spin these guys around because they let off some nasty, nasty stuff which can blast a party full frontal. Now, I really want to get Outbreak going and Pestilence. There we go, to spread that disease to all of them. And let's mark off our target there so the guys know, hey there, Crazy Rabbit. Good work, guys. There we go. Void Lord is what we're after. Alright, and now the final boss for this area, and his name is Satesh. Very Egyptian themed, as I'm sure you can tell. What I'll do is I'll get in front of him here, pull him around, away from the party, but then zoom our camera out over here, and even then I can't see them all. Look at that! And you've really got to stay out of the goo, by the way, guys. If you're running this, stay out of the goo, as always. Any plans to play AC3? Not at this point. Oh, stay away from these. Got to get away from these as well because they burst and hurt a lot. And there we are. Satesh is down. And a nice little cloth helm there as well for the guys. AC3, I'd love to, but I just don't have the time. It's always a time thing with me. I'm hungry as well, Zombie Hunter, by the way. I'm absolutely freaking starving. Seriously. I haven't eaten since, well, hang on. Oh, 9 hours it's been since I've eaten. Oh my lord. Time goes so fast when we're having fun. Now hang on, I just want to check on the time here. 1 hour 21 we'll be going on this. Hopefully I get to the end of the dungeon before the 2 hours runs out, because it quite literally does run out and the stream will stop. But I think this is the last boss now. Excuse me. So I think we should be fine. And here it is, Raj, who of course is the fire. Let's grab this Sun Touch Seeker once the party arrives. And we want to pick these guys all up. Oh, knocked down there too, by the way. Yeah, it is like fireworks, isn't it? It's bonkers. Again, trying to keep the aggro here. And Laughter there is saying, hey, you guys, don't let me have any fun with the CC and stuff. That's right. Now what's happening here, folks, by the way, they are splitting up into lesser ones. So each time we kill one of these, they break off into a smaller one and get very messy at level again. Gotta be very careful. Okay, I'm going to greed on those because they're greens, and of course we can sell them in the AH. Big cheer for laughter. Woohoo!
Hail to the night.
Hail to the night! You're a force of nature, baby. There we go, she gasps. Alright, let's do this thing. No, if I can spell right.
For Argos!
Woohoo! Let's do it. Here we go, our last boss, guys. Trying to get you guys a good view.
Still recharging.
And again, normally when you're running this at level, you want to stay away from that fire. And we need to interrupt him quickly. Oh, not sure if we did actually, because that's the sun orb there. And look at Laughter running around in her tree form. There she is, doing the heals. Ouch. Huge amounts of damage there pouring off everyone. And there we go, dungeon complete. Woohoo! There they are, the left eye of Raj, which is a great little trinket there. And we got ourselves also the hectic slippers. We'll pass on those. Well done, guys. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Let's line up next to Laughter here. And we will thank everybody there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's good group etiquette. There we are. And of course, there's Laughter. Like I say, folks, make sure that you go along and follow her. There we go. Big hug to Laughter from Psychofunks, by the way. There you go.
Alune be praised.
Alune be praised. Make sure you guys go and follow her on her Twitter, on her Facebook, on her Tumblr, and her Twitch TV as well. And by the way, Skyfo linked all of them in the chat room earlier. If Skyfo, you're still watching, thank you. Where are we? I can't type today. Thank you, Laughter. There we go. Got to go to the pool now. See ya. See you, Laughter. If you Skyfo can link her channels in the chat, that would be great. And like I say, there you go. Bye, people watching. Bye, people watching. And I highly recommend it. You'll be glad that you do, because she is absolutely hilarious. There we go. Now, who's this saying hi? Mikey X-Core. It's Buffalo X-Core. Made a tune. My favorite class. Let's have a look. And that is a gnome priest. Haha. There we go. Very cool. Yay. And there is Psychofunks as well. Hi, hi. There we are. Alright, so folks, what we're going to do now is we are going to teleport out of here. I hope you enjoyed that dungeon run. I am dying. I've been going solidly for God knows how many hours. Yeah, I should tell them that they're in the live stream. It's a little bit unfair that I didn't actually. I need to go because I am dying of hunger. It's now 2:13 a.m. in the morning. I've still got to edit a show, and I've still got to upload our Star Wars The Old Republic so that you guys will have something to watch in the morning. And you know what? I can't do any of that until I eat, which means I've got to go outside and walk to the 7-Eleven at 2:13 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, that's going to be bonkers. But if I don't, I will die of hunger, I think. I really will. So I'm going to make a quick exit, guys. Look, I thank you very much, as always, for your support. And thank you very much for watching this live stream. Certainly hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Darkmoon Fair stuff at the beginning there. That was lots of fun. And then, of course, managed to actually get in a run with the wonderful Laughter. And we love her to death. Thank you for your heals, Laughter. We love you. Hope to see you again soon. And, of course, hope that you guys will see us again soon in a live stream as well. Don't forget, we've got Star Wars The Old Republic tomorrow. And then on Sunday, of course, we have back to our usual schedule. And then next week, we're going to be filming some very cool stuff stuff in Guild Wars with our 100th episode anniversary coming up, which is very cool. Meantime, folks, I need to go eat before I die. Thanks once again. Certainly hope you guys are having a great day wherever in the world you are. Have an awesome weekend. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Go in peace.